this. What do you think?
I'm going to say, I'm going to call bullshit.
Are you serious?
Basically what I'm looking at here is a mayor who's looking at being confronted with a situation that can potentially get out of control because of what's just happened. So take a look at this. These kids, young men, his brother and his stepbrother, had skateboards. The officer claims he was assaulted with a skateboard and had to shoot. Now, if you listen, the dispatch call of him calling in for backup is available.
Yes, it is.
Where he says that he thinks one is hit and they're running away.
That's true. He did say that.
Now,
the dispatch did say that.
This is all I'm going to say. I think the mayor is trying to get ahead of the situation and look proactive. I don't think he really cares. I don't think this cop will be convicted. And my personal opinion is police officers as a whole are poorly trained. I saw a female police officer the other day that had to be 250 pounds.
Man, what's that got to do with training?
You cannot detain a suspect. You're not physically fit to detain a suspect.
Man, you can't drop on them like that with 250 pounds. They're trying to run away. You just drop down on them 250 pounds. You're going to get 250 pounds up off you.
She's not getting nothing. She's not going after anything that fast but a sandwich.
See, that's cold.
Also, police officers are scared of everything. Skateboards, pencils, knives. Hey, fart too loud, they might shoot you. So they're not trained. Everything makes them in fear for their lives. Police officers should be trained with the ability to defend themselves and take down a suspect more thoroughly.
Mm-hmm. I'll go along with that.
Such as like maybe Marines in the military are. Now, some police officers are just morons, idiots and bigots, and dudes with a complex problem because they were bullied when they were older. Some police officers, I guess, are nice people. I guess they have families and go to church or whatever.
Right,
I don't necessarily, because you go to church and people like you doesn't necessarily mean you're a nice person, but for the sake of argument, let's say, hey, they're not all bad.
Okay.
But a lack of training and a lack of emphasis on the fact of being a community servant versus a law enforcer.
Yeah, I have to go along with that.
Is the issue.
But no, okay. I'm going to give you props on the majority of what you're talking about here. I'm also going to say, as a community development person for a number of years, okay?
Skateboard.
I'm feeling you. But has anybody here ever got hit with a skateboard? Okay? I'm just saying, just hit with one. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that justifies in any shape, way, or form what happened, because I wasn't there. But I am suggesting, okay, that at some point, are we gonna just excuse what happened prior to that? Everything that happened prior to that, okay? I don't know. They said that these young men, we haven't seen a videotape, but I'm sure the store must have a videotape, okay? But they're saying that these young men went up into a store and started throwing beer around.
I believe they said they stole beer.
But then they were saying that there was an incident where they started throwing beer at the people that were working there. I don't know, because it's still sketchy. So we got to get all the information.
I'll never go along with how the law is written, that if a police officer feels he's going to be harmed, that he can shoot.
I'm not
if you're going to get bruised or cut, you should not be able to shoot. You have enough weapons, sticks, tasers, and such to bring down suspects. So I'm not saying every time a police officer shoots someone that they're not justified. I'm just saying lately it's been a lot. I don't know what
there's no
else
doubt, brother. I mean, remember our friend, which will remain nameless, that was carrying a rake about your size back in the day, that used to play basketball a little bit off in the head. He had a rake, folks, okay? He was shot more than 12 times by 2 officers who feared for their life because he had a rake.
And that's, basically that's what happens. And it's just another example. we're bringing this up because of the skateboards. It's a local issue in our area, and we don't want to be redundant because, I mean, obviously, some people are tired of hearing about it. I mean,
unless you're one of the parents, friends, or family members of the individual. You don't get tired of hearing about it.
It keeps happening.
It keeps happening. That's our point here. It's keep happening, whether it's a rake, a skateboard, unarmed, like the dude that was running past the officer and got blasted in the back. I mean, there's just too many of these issues, and I'm saying enough is enough, really. I mean, okay, obviously there's an issue here because you mean to tell me that all this year with all these police shootings that there hasn't been a single white person, a female, Hispanic, Asian shot by police? It's just been black people getting shot. I'm sure somebody else got shot by the police this year other than black folks.
And I think that's a good thing. I think we need to look that up for next time.
Yeah, we're going to look that up because I want to see how many people that are not of color have been shot by police, because I think some people have been shot, but it's not getting to the news.
People without guns.
People without guns. Okay.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna check back, and if you have, if you know of, or you have a story, go ahead and send that to us so we can get it on here. Hit us up at Twitter, at The Real D'NewZ on Twitter, or go ahead and post a comment. We'll make a page just for that on GetDNewZblogspot.blogspot.com. Let us know.
Man, let's get to this one.